I am extremely proud to be from Arizona and ashamed to have Sheriff Arpaio represent Maricopa County.
Sheriff Arpaio,
the worst sheriff ever.
People know about us, and they don't know about us for positive things. They don't know about us for anything good. They see the face of racism in Arizona.
It's just rough out here, putting Latinos through this rough time. I'm only 13 years old and I had to stand up and be the man of the house already because my father was deported.
The Adios Arpaio campaign was #1 about transforming the political culture of Arizona. And in Arizona, traditionally, Latino folks have not voted and working people have not had a real say in politics in Arizona. So we recruited 2,000 high school students to actually get out there in the streets and register voters, which for me is a historic achievement. Secondary goal, of course, was to get rid of Sheriff Joe Arpaio, really a scourge to our community. He is a symbol for the attack on working people, and particularly on Latino people in Arizona, and that it's time really to push back in a real way against that attack.
Living in Maricopa County has ups and downs. Sometimes you have a really good community, you have a lot of people surrounding you that support you, but there's other times where you do feel discriminated against just for being Latino.
So my brother's best friend in high school didn't know until he was 18 that he was undocumented. And he basically got pulled over because he was brown. But because he didn't have the right documents, he was sent to jail, began deportation procedures, and jail broke him. Because of Arpaio, this really great kid couldn't go to school and couldn't change his life in the way that he wanted to. He protected me when I was in school and I couldn't protect him. And so this is like my way of trying to give back. Getting rid of Arpaio means I'm taking one step towards making my community that's been decimated by him stronger again and whole again, and my neighborhood's full of kids and not empty anymore.
Students my age would rather be at home playing video games. Some kids like me rather be out here helping our communities out, try to make a difference in life because our community is kind of, going off sideways.
I'm ready to take back our state, to take back my home, to be able to go somewhere and be proud that I'm from Arizona and to say we're not going to take it anymore, we're here, things are going to have to start changing and you're going to have to start listening to us because we matter and we vote.
Young people that are out there registering people to vote, saying we can make a change, que sí se puede in Arizona, and we can get rid of Sheriff Joe. And they believe it, and I believe it, and they empower other people.
Well, regardless of the outcome, either way, I feel that we won. Knowing that we've activated over 300 volunteers, knowing that we've had people give up their time to come out and canvass, come out and talk to people, knowing that we've helped a lot of people develop their leadership. We've registered over 34,000 people. Even if we lose the election, that's something that's measurable, that we did that.
According to the best sources that I have, there are 100,000 provisional ballots that need to be counted. What we've heard though is that there are also 200,000 ballots that were mailed in that have not yet been counted. There are 100,000 ballots that were dropped off at the polls. And then another 80,000 ballots that were cast, but that the machine could not read. And it looks as if as many as 40% of the ballots were not yet counted. It's been an amazing experience, which really is, it's just a shame that it ends in this fashion with so many votes yet to be counted and such an anticlimax for all these folks that thought they were playing by the rules. And now to see that the rules are different or that the rules have changed is really, it's problematic and it's disappointing. I don't think that this result is going to make people any less likely to fight. I think if anything, we're going to keep moving forward. So for me, that's really the silver lining, is that we continue to build organization here in Arizona. I think we're doing a really good job of building a new movement of young people, Latino people, and working people that will transform the United States over time.